Welcome to another episode of Controller 2 Connected, an eSports podcast. My name's Jose Najarro, and this is episode 2. On today's episode, we're going to talk about two main news that came out this week. The first one is YouTube partnering with Activision, and the second is going to be Huya, which partnered with LCS and LEC. Both articles that I'm going to talk about can either be found on TheVerge.com for YouTube and the Activision, and EuropeanGaming.edu for the Huya partners with LCS and LEC. Alright, so the first article I'm going to talk about is YouTube. They signed an exclusive streaming deal for Activision's eSports titles like Call of Duty and OverWatch. This is going to be a multi-year partnership with Google, which again is pretty amazing. YouTube will become the exclusive streaming partner for all the game publishers' big esports titles like Overwatch, League, and the Call of Duty League. So for those that don't know, if you guys did not see my last or heard my last episode, I talked about the three main streaming platforms in North America right now. The first one is Twitch, and Twitch is just the big boy. They're the leader in this industry. The amount of hours they have over YouTube gaming is ridiculous. The second is YouTube gaming, but again, is far away from Twitch. And the third is Mixer, the Microsoft-owned company. So we can see there's three giants: Twitch owned by Amazon, YouTube gaming owned by Google, and Mixer owned by Microsoft, all fighting for competition to enter this esports world. And it's pretty crazy, right? YouTube is the second. It's actually the largest site in the world and the second most visited website on the planet. But somehow Twitch continues to beat them in the esports world. And right, we understand, right? A lot of people, Twitch was the leader in this, so they have that industry advantage of being the first ones there. But YouTube is definitely having a hard time catching up. And one of the best ways they ended up doing is getting this exclusive streaming partner with Activision. Activision actually used to be, the first two seasons of Overwatch had been a Twitch, had been partnership with Amazon's Twitch, but that's no longer the case. They moved on from Twitch and are going to YouTube. And like you can see, YouTube is going to use this to better compete with Twitch. We can see how exclusivity definitely helps move hours into these platforms. One of the main ones we can think about is Fortnite. Ninja, right? Ninja used to stream in Twitch. A few months ago, Microsoft ended up buying a contract with him so he can go to Mixer. And now, right, you can actually see when Ninja ended up leaving Twitch, how there were some noticeable hours gone down on Twitch and some noticeable hours gone up in Mixer. So we can see, right, that it's the players and the viewers go and create and find the greatest content. And if a content is exclusive to one platform, they'll go to that platform if the content is worth it. So now by signing this exclusive deal with Activision, we're gonna have to keep track to see how YouTube grows from here. I personally think YouTube will see some hours grown here. Right, we have that Call of Duty doing pretty good. We have the Overwatch League still doing amazing. In this article, they also mentioned that this streaming wars right now with the video game sector, there's streaming wars happening all over, right? The other streaming wars we see is with Netflix, Disney Plus, and Apple TV and Amazon Video. All these are fighting for content, but they're also starting to fight for that gaming live streaming space too. Who knows? Right now we know that Disney owns ESPN, so we're going to start seeing Disney can have more esports platforms on their Disney Plus or streaming wars to bring more viewers into their streaming services. So what do you guys think about this whole Activision and Blizzard thing? Do you guys think it's going to move more people to YouTube gaming? Or did you guys watch the beginning show on Friday? Let me know in the comments and let me know on the podcast. The next one we're going to talk about is also a big streamer, but a big streaming platform where people go and view the games. Not many know about this because this is not in North America. This is one of the big players in China, Huya. and they become Chinese broadcast partner for LCS and LEC, and both of these are um, League of Legends leagues, one for North America and one for Europe, I believe. So Huya is already the exclusive broadcast distribution partner in China for the LCK and the only platform showing all four major leagues in China. Huya also recently partnered with Team Liquid to broadcast his players live stream from North America and Europe to viewers in China. So I'm actually, if you guys don't know, also a big time stock investor, and Huya is one of the companies I'm really looking into investing. And right now, we can see how Huya is trying to get other viewers to come and view. They're trying to get contents from other countries, not just China, right? We have the LCS and the LEC now partnering them. So Huya has a large layout in China for the League of Legends esports market. In this year, Huya has garnered the exclusive broadcast rights of LEC and LCS and a 3-year exclusive broadcast rights for LCK from 2020 to 2022. So one of the big things when esports is definitely a huge thing and it's just continuing to grow, and you always got to find the companies that are gonna gain the most from them, right? I also think about it in my investors mindset, and I do think these streaming companies are ones that are gonna be making most of the money as well, especially Huya, who is a major player in China alone. We can see in North America we have a lot of streaming wars going on with Amazon's Twitch, with Google's YouTube, and with Microsoft Mixer. So let me know what you guys think of today's episode. Feel free to let me know if you guys are in the esports world and you guys wouldn't mind doing an interview with the podcast. Make sure to send me an email at Jose Jose at Jose Najarro.com, and just send me a quick email, and it could be anything. We could talk about anything in the esports world. So make sure to send me an email. Take care, have a good night, and see you next time.